Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's Terrell here from Terrell Game Vlogs. The only reason why I'm not recording myself and instead of this book is because I think it has symbolic importance, and because I think I'm wearing a shirt that I probably would get in trouble for having on camera, so can't do it. But I did want to put out this kind of update vlog real quick, kind of letting everyone know what I'm up to. I might do these as things progress, and hopefully there'll be a lot of these because there should be a lot of progression going on. If not, that tells me I'm not getting my shit together. Anywho, so this book, TIA A+ certification. So what led into this was actually probably a week ago, probably last Monday. I was surfing the web at work, and then all of a sudden I noticed there was a job listing. And I said, oh shit, this year might actually start off on a good note. Let's go for this. I'm reading through all the stuff, and I'm actually higher than what they wanted. They specifically asked for like a high school graduate, but an associate's degree was preferred, which is what I have. So I was like, all right, definitely applying, and apply through it, go through the shit, and then all of a sudden I realized what they specifically asked for is certificate. You have to at least have one certification. And I'm like, fuck me. It also reminded me, because some of you may know, that was my initial intention, was that if I didn't get to go back to get my bachelor's, I would at least get certified. And I looked into it, and I think I looked into the Microsoft certifications, which are way more complicated than they need to be. And then I saw the job applications. I applied for those, didn't get them, and then kind of just got disenchanted with everything. And nothing was fucking accomplished. So it leads me in today. So to that day, I saw it and I went, fuck. Well, I said, well, fuck, I'm still going to apply for it. But there's a high chance they won't even pick me purely because I don't have a certification. So my initial plan was, because the closing for the applications closes, I think, on the 5th of February, which is like a week from now, I believe. Yeah, like a week from now. So my thought process was, well, let me see if I can go get me a quick certification so I could still, so I can go back, change my application before the closing day, and I should be golden. And then I asked my boss what certifications I should go for, because I was going to go for something easy like Microsoft Office. He said the first bet would probably either be to go for like a simple Microsoft, because they have this, Microsoft has a bunch of certifications. But like, there's the MCP, which I believe is the Microsoft Certified Professional. I believe that's what it stands for. I'm not 100% sure. The CCNA or CNNA, I forget which. And the CompTIA A+ certification. He said all those are like low or beginner level things. Well, the Microsoft thing was too complicated for me. It was too complicated to kind of figure out where you should start. And I said, well, fuck it. CompTIA is the most straightforward. And I said, you know what? I could go for like a simple Microsoft Office specialist certification, but it'd probably be smarter to go for something I could use in the long term and would be a lot more useful in the grand scheme of things. So I said, fuck it, let's go for the CompTIA A+ certification. And I said, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the book for it. And I bought the book, and this book was highly recommended on Amazon, and I think I've only read like the first 3 chapters. I can't full out go, you should get this book. It works so well, because I haven't taken the fucking test yet. Haven't even registered for the test yet. But the one thing I have noticed within the first 3 chapters is that the guy talks to you very straightforwardly, so it doesn't feel like he's reading out a fucking essay. He talks to you pretty casually, and you get a general understanding of what you're dealing with. So I think the rule, I think I've decided that my punishment for procrastinating is that I'm not going to rush reading this and taking the exam. But, ironically enough, he does suggest in this book to put pressure on yourself, because if you don't, you tend to get lazy, which is something I can inherently agree with. So, tomorrow I'm going to register for the exam, but the exam I'm going to make like a week after. I'm going to give myself a 2-week study period, and then I go and take in the exam. For those who don't know, to get these certifications, and that's any certification, you have to pay to take the test, and usually sometimes you have to pay a proctor, wherever you're being proctored, to take the test. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the comp TIA A+ certification. I'm going to register for it tomorrow, and then within 2 weeks, take the son of a bitch and hope I get it. Now, if the job decides to still put me in for the interview, that's cool. I'm gonna still go to that, but I'm not gonna rush myself on this, because even if I don't get this particular job, having this certification and passing it on the first try is a lot more important to me. I think if anything, I would say this was a wake-up call. Just the realization that I missed out on a job opportunity because I didn't get my certification. Even though I've had the time to get it, I literally just haven't gone through the effort in getting it. I think that's what I'll focus on this year. Especially because the way these tests work is, since you have to pay for it yourself, if you fuck up, that's your money down the drain. So you're the one making all the shots in these situations. So that's the plan of attack. Obviously, in 2 weeks, I will let you know, because I think you find out like that same day, because I think because of how it's structured, and I'm going to try to buckle down. I just kind of want to do these little updates, and for those who are curious about this book, this is what it's called: All-in-One CompTIA A+ Certification Exam Guide, 9th edition. Now, ironically enough, and that's the author for those who are curious. And the ironic part is that in this book, because the 90, I think it's the 901 and 902 exams, ironically enough, no, wow, I fucked that up terribly. Yeah, 220-901 and 220-902 exams, which are 2 exams that are like, I think they're both like an hour and a half a piece, so I'll be in there for like 3 hours, which, God have mercy on my soul. The funny thing is apparently these tests, these certifications are updated as new versions of Windows and Mac and Linux and all that other, and all the other OSs are updated. The ironic thing is that the last time this thing was updated was like right before Windows 10 came out. But since then, since this book is from like 2016, I believe, like late 2016, it'll probably, the test now is probably updated to a degree that includes now Windows 10 stuff, which this book, ironically enough, still includes Windows 10 stuff. So I think it's still very valuable. And just the fact that it's an easy to read book helps, considering, you know, how fucking thick it is. Also, if you want to look it up by the hour, and I'll link to it in Amazon if anyone wants me to. I don't know how many people my subscribers are actually following doing IT, but this is from what I understand, this is a certification to get. And don't let that price fool you. This book was like $20. So it's not even like an expensive book. It was like $20 to $25. So don't worry, it's not an expensive book. And I think it's really cool. It even has like a CD in here. So you have a PDF version of the book if you want to go through that, which is what I'm going to take to work tomorrow as I'm casually reading through chapters while doing other things. Like I said, this is just going to be me. This is going to be my first, my first step in getting my shit together. Well, I guess not getting my shit together, but just moving forward. Because if nothing else, having the certification will help. So even if I don't get the job, I won't have the same mistake. And I'm not going to just stop at A+ certification. I'll probably update you guys as I'm going through these and give you my thoughts and opinions if and when I pass these tests. But I want to just kind of keep you, maybe that's what, for the vlog channel, this is what I think I'm going to do some life updates and whatnot. So, until next time, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to my shit. If you have any conversation, questions, or tips for those who may already have the certification, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the vlogs again from your boy Terrell, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.